Liverpool have just one thing on their minds, and that is to ensure that that coveted place in the knockout stages is theirs after 90 minutes. They have the luxury of knowing it is in their own hands. 3 points would be plenty to see them through. However, anything less than that, and it could become precarious. The look on the faces of the players, nothing but utterly focused. They know what they have to do. A big performance now will count. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. So they need a win. They need a win to get them over the line.
Well, Peter, there's good pressure and bad, but this leans very much to the former, and a big chance to take everything on a level. These players have to embrace and tackle the task ahead with the courage and confidence they've grown for a time like this. I expect them to swim and not sink, and they won't need a rubber ring here either.
So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here? Big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Lovely footwork. Forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. Owen! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through.
Owen! That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's gone for it! Dispatched clinically. That was easy, almost too easy.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Liverpool took the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Hoists it forward. Good ball. Chance! Yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that.
Now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking.
And body! Oh, the keeper's done. And help's available out wide. Referee's given a throw. In one's great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options.
Keegan. Has a hit! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Van Dijk was not to be moved. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Breaks on here. Goes for goal! Oh, it's gone in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Battles to win it back. It's a decent ball. Mane, and the shot! He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool take a 2.
There's little sympathy about.
And here's Robben. Robben! So who's he? And they've been caught out here. And it's half-time here.
Well, Peter, I think the score is...
It's found its way to him. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Liverpool present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And that's one back. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
And he has been fouled there. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
To talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Up to meet it! It's in! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Liverpool making consecutive changes here. We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great...
In with a header! Oh, forward it goes. Goes for the cross. And that's been levered clear. Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward. Well, Owen. Ball through needs to be... Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Tries to get it forward quickly. What a... Goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's got a goal! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from the line setting. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to lay. He increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Bayern Munich with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Massive leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool have booked their berth in the knockout stage. What a prospect for them. A job really well done so far. Well, how